Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, it's so nice to have you. Today, we're diving into a super exciting topic, Hero Morroc's weaknesses and most importantly, how to overcome them like a pro. Morroc is such a powerful hero, but let's be real, no hero is perfect, right? So, I'm here to share some tips to help you navigate these challenges and make Morroc an absolute beast on the battlefield. First, high dependency on skill timing. Morroc's skills pack a serious punch, but they depend a lot on precise timing and positioning, especially in PvP or GvG. The problem, if you miss that timing, it's a big ouch. You're stuck waiting for cooldowns, and that can leave Morroc wide open. So, what's the solution? Practice, practice, practice. Before you jump into competitive modes, work on your combos in arena. And here's a bonus tip. Team up with allies who can protect you or crowd control enemies to buy you the time you need to land those big skills. Second, vulnerable to high burst damage. Here's a tricky one. Burst-heavy classes like Heinrich and Kalitzberg can target Morroc before he even gets a chance to cast protective spells. The weakness? Morroc doesn't have much survivability without the right gear or support. But don't worry, there's a solution. Grab the Tier 5 Hylian Bracelet combo with a Wasteland Lord star card to reduce incoming damage by a whopping 75% when your HP is above 90%. If that's not an option, stick close to high DPS teammates who can eliminate threats before they eliminate you. Third, high SP consumption. Morroc's skills can really drain your SP, making it hard to sustain long fights. The weakness? Run out of SP, and you risk being ineffective in battle. Here's what you can do. Yes, SP recovery gear and runes help, but in return, you have to sacrifice damage reduction status. But here's an even better strategy. First, remove Dark Knight Storm from auto. It costs 300 SP per cast, so save it for manual use in demon form. Then, equip Cloud Undershirt Tier 5 main or Shadow slot at 50% or higher. It recover 5% HP and SP every time you dodge an attack. Pair this with high flee stats, and you'll recover more SP the more you dodge. Fourth, weak against crowd control. CC effects like stuns or silences can completely shut Morroc down. The weakness? No natural resistance to CC makes him easy to disrupt. How to counter this? Equip cards like Ox Hero card for stun immunity, or a combo of Grandma Wolf star card and Dark Lord star card for up to 50% CC resistance. Don't forget to enhance your gear with Mora enchantments for additional CC resistance. It makes a huge difference. Lastly, prioritize skills with quick cast times to minimize the chance of getting interrupted. Fifth, gear dependency. Here's the thing. Morroc really shines with the right gear, but without it, he can feel a little underwhelming. The weakness? New players may struggle to unlock his full potential without high-tier gear. The fix? Focus on progressive upgrades and prioritize his core weapon and defensive gear. And here's a pro tip. Don't be afraid to ask experienced Morroc players for advice. Trust me, it's better to learn from their mistakes than to waste your own time and zeni. Sixth, predictable skill rotation. Morroc's skill rotation can get pretty predictable in PvP, making him an easy target for skilled opponents. The problem? Enemies can interrupt your casts or counter your dark element damage with cards like Argeote. The solution? Use Demon King's Array strategically to bait enemies or don't use it at all in human form to blend in with your team and catch enemies off guard. You can also equip items like Minor Vest or a Magic Light Cocoon plus Mayfly Shoes combo to change your opponent's elemental attributes, giving you an edge in battle. 7. Limited mobility. Morroc doesn't have natural mobility skills, so escaping or chasing enemies can be tough. The struggle? It's easy to get cornered or kitted during chaotic fights. Here's how to turn that around. Since Morroc moves slower and staggers under attack, Let enemies' elves pull you in instead of walking into the fray. Once they do, make them regret it by ensuring Demon King's arrival and consumable items are ready to unleash when they least expect it. For woe, use flag teleport wisely as a retreat option, and always coordinate with your team for backup. 8. Team dependence in GvG. Morroc shines the most in team play, but solo players might struggle to maximize his potential. The problem? He relies on team synergy and support to perform at his best. The solution? Build team strategies that highlight Morroc's strengths. Surround him with DPS and supports for protection, and communicate with your team to dominate the battlefield. And there you have it. Hero Morroc's weaknesses and how to turn them into strengths. Every hero has their challenges, but with the right strategies, gear, and team synergy, you can absolutely dominate the battlefield with Morroc. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below to share your thoughts or questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.